Can you not drink all of our soda?
This is my soda. I just let you have some.
Ah.
Leave me alone.
Why do you always struggle with getting on camera?
It's just because I'm tall.
It's because you put the seat at the wrong height.
This is the same height you had the seat at.
Look at the seat. Look at your face.
It is on camera.
Look at your hair. Put it on camera.
I can't put my hair on camera.
Yeah, you can.
My hair is too big. It's larger than life, baby. Larger than life.
Why is this something you struggle with so much?
And consumes us all.
The singing does not answer the question at all.
It's larger than life. I'm singing it to the tune of The Circle of Life from The Lion King.
I don't know what you're singing, so I thought that's just how it went.
Oh. It was funny. We are here for, as he already said, SCP-575. Oh yeah, by the way, realized we didn't start the video off with this. I am not a fan of the dark.
Oh yeah, she's terrified of the dark.
I'm not terrified.
She's like a little baby in the dark.
No, I'm not.
She's scared to walk in the dark. She's scared to move in the dark. Like a baby. Like, you know how babies are.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dr. Miller.
What's up, Miller?
The SCP we're going to be looking at today is SCP-575. Object Class, Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Any and all instances of SCP-555 are to be immediately isolated and contained with Protocol AL-907.
Did he just misspeak there?
Any instances of SCP-575 are to be immediately isolated and contained?
No, he said 555.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
27. See Advanced Lighting and Emergency Containment Strategies Handbook and transported to secured containment. Should an instance of SCP-575 exceed a safely containable size, Protocol AL-9077-B is to be used to divide and isolate SCP-575 into smaller instances.
I like where this is going.
Containment units are to be made of 2 airtight rooms, each sealed by airlocks. The outer room, Containment A, is to remain lit at all times, with no less than 2 backup generators on standby. Light fixtures are to be checked weekly, and any blackouts in Containment A will result in immediate lockdown until total illumination is restored.
Total illumination.
The inner containment unit, Containment B, is to be coated in a layer of pure calcium both inside and out. Personnel entering Containment B are to be fitted with LED-embedded clothing and equipped with portable floodlights in case of emergency.
Okay, I like
Interaction with SCP-575 should be limited to sample collection and observation. Any samples obtained from SCP-575 must be treated in the same manner as the original source, and all test areas must have calcium lining and emergency illumination procedures similar to those outlined here.
Man, this is complicated.
I have a question.
Yeah.
And like, I'm paying attention.
Right.
But I just need to know.
Uh-huh.
How are they paying their bills?
The foundation you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
Because they have all these special containments.
Yeah, this one's intense.
This one, do you understand? Okay, look, guys. So like, we moved into a house, right?
Yeah.
Our energy bill, the first month, because we didn't know how to live in a house, so we lived in it like we lived in our apartment. The first month, our energy bill was literally triple.
Yeah.
Literally, like.
Not exaggerating.
Triple.
Yeah.
And I yelled at him about it because I was like, I'm not home. So it's not me. It was
No, we figured out it was the damn dryer.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, y'all got all of this. So I know your energy bill is high as fuck. How you paying that shit?
Popping, bro.
I need to know. I understand we're talking about this, but I just...
Well, I'm saying everything's got to be coated with calcium. They need LED embedded clothing. Somebody has to fabricate the stuff. Like, it doesn't exist. And that's why, like, I'm telling you, that's why I get drawn in when they layer, like, the stories like this. I get drawn in so much. I'm like, dude, this takes so much work to do all that. They were talking about some of the doctors that work at the Foundation, like in a lab, and the stuff that they fabricate. Kind of the stuff for the Shy Guy thing, you know, where they're making like microprocessors and shit. Like, yo, you guys must have a fucking budget, dude. This shit's insane.
Yeah.
Let's see what else they do.
Deaths resulting from SCP-575 are to be attributed to wild animal attack or scavenger predation of an already deceased subject. Should deeper scrutiny be applied, attacks are to be blamed on a serial killer or satanic cult, and any additional information is sealed due to ongoing investigation.
Okay.
The fuck?
Yeah, alright.
Description.
That's not a bad cover story.
SCP-575 appears to be an unknown form of matter, taking the form of a series of amorphous black shapes and structures. SCP-575 is difficult to observe, as it immediately dissipates when exposed to light. Current testing has been unable to identify if SCP-575 is organic or inorganic. Despite the lack of any visible nervous systems or observable organic components, SCP-575 displays behavior consistent with an active consciousness. SCP-575 initially manifests in total darkness. How this occurs is unknown. However, tests have shown a variable mass of SCP-575 forming when variable, along with a time frame. SCP-575 is capable of floating and can alter its density, allowing it to pass through very small openings.
Oh, hell no.
SCP-575 prefers very dark, isolated locations in which to settle after its initial formation, and will remain there until it reaches critical mass at
Okay.
Realized we didn't start the video off with this. I am not a fan of the dark.
Oh yeah, she's terrified of the dark.
I'm not terrified.
She's like a little baby in the dark.
No, I'm not.
She's scared to walk in the dark. She's scared to move in the dark. Like a baby. Like you know how babies
That
are.
is not
Very true.
factual.
If I cut the lights off right now, in here, glued the light switches down, so you couldn't turn them back on after I left, shut off the power outside,
So you're leaving.
you would have to trace the walls to get out. You wouldn't be confident enough to just walk out of the house.
I probably wouldn't leave.
Like a normal person would just walk out of a room.
I
Like,
would
oh
just
shit.
lock myself in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows bathrooms are where you stay.
Where you die. Yeah, I know. I've seen murder scenes before. It's where people die. So if this thing ever came up, you'd have no problems with Skitten would turn the lights on immediately. There would be no critical mass to be gained. She'd turn that motherfucker on right there. Look how much brighter. See that? She'd carry this bitch outside with her. No problems. Please continue.
God. Also, I just realized, like, this right here, this looks like a fucking hand. Fuck all of that shit. Fuck all of that.
SCP-575 grows with the absorption of biological material.
Absorption.
SCP-575 will attack living things by solidifying portions of itself
That's a problem.
and using these appendages to bludgeon, cut, and crush subjects.
Oh!
The tracking and selection methods used by SCP-575 are currently not understood.
What?
Upon disabling a subject, SCP-575 will forcibly tear and crush tissue within the main mass until it is absorbed.
Why?
SCP-575 is unable to interact with objects rich in calcium, however, and nesting areas for SCP-575 can be identified by the large amounts of bones, teeth, and calcified dust around them.
So it hunts like one of those trapdoor spiders. It kind of just hangs out in one spot and then snatches niggas up and eats them and then grows from that. That's really cool that it does it that way, but that is disgusting and terrifying.
Yeah, that's awful.
You think it could be more efficient? You know what I mean? Like, it just makes shit, it just like beats the hell out of you and then eats you. Like, damn.
That's awful.
Yeah, that's pretty intense. Alright, so that video we watched of those top 10 SCPs you know to be real.
That should be on it.
But he did not explain this well enough. He didn't talk about bludgeoning and cutting and any of that.
He didn't even talk about it.
SCP-575 is capable of manifesting in any areas of total darkness. This appears to be a form of spontaneous generation.
What do you mean spontaneous?
They don't even understand it.
What do you mean? So it could just show up?
It just shows up and starts eating, bro.
Where's my nightlights? Where are my nightlights?
You know what's really funny about that you ask about that? They broke during the move. We don't have them anymore. You didn't notice that?
No, because we keep our lights on.
Yeah, no night lights in here, man.
Well, I mean, Walmart's still open.
It is actually still open.
We could just go.
We could go and get a nightlight.
Get a nightlight.
And I'll get you one with a little princess on it.
No, I want the hardcore one. I want a boy nightlight with a race car.
I'm not gonna lie, the boy nightlights are kind of whack compared to the girl night. The girl nightlight's got one that has like the stars that come out of it, and you see on the wall. That's pretty lit. We can get that for you.
Suitably dark location after SCP-575 was initially recovered under the home of Mr. and his family.
I'm sorry.
When initial contact was made,
I'm sorry
SCP-575 had digested the household and had partially consumed a neighbor. Since this initial contact, instances of SCP-575 have been recovered, most of which have been in residential homes or large buildings, such as factories or schools.
Schools!
I was thinking this shit is out in like the wilderness, bro.
No.
Damn!
The cause for this preference is unknown.
No, it's for humans. What do you mean? For people.
However, it has been suggested that the building behaviors of man simply provide more suitable nesting areas, or that SCP-575 somehow needs a nearby human presence. Both theories are under investigation. Is there another video about the predatory darkness, bro?
We'll look it up.
What else happens in this
Reasons to be scared?
What happens?
If you needed any other reasons to be scared of the dark, now you have them. Thanks, SCP Foundation. Alright, that about does it for today. Thank you all for listening, and you are all dismissed. Goodbye.
Okay. Alright.
I'm upset.
Well, so there's predatory darkness, the scariest of all the scaries, and the darkest of all the darks. Okay, so it wasn't explained correctly the first time we heard about this. Literally, when she was clicking on it, I was like, nah, I don't really want to do that one because it sounds kind of whack. But it's not. It's predatory darkness. Yeah.
That's kind of a whack name for what it is.
It is. I told you. But it is literal. Like, and I think you're right. Like with the Foundation, if it's not.
These niggas ain't got no imagination.
Right.
None. Like, read a damn book, please. A dictionary, a thesaurus. We need some fucking flavor.
Kind of like it. I would like to read some incident reports from Predatory.
You'd like to eat something?
From, it eats things. That's what I was thinking about. I would like to read some incident reports for Predatory Darkness. That would be dope. You know, some containment stories would be kind of fun of how they like containment and stuff. No, you do it. You gotta do it with me. After it ate that whole family, we gotta hear about what happened with the whole family. That'd be kind of cool. But I think there are more interesting SCPs out there. But this one was kind of underrated. That's all I'm trying to say.
I'm just saying, it's real dark out there. You gonna walk out there? Because I'm not. I'm not. I'm done getting up early in the morning too.
Here, this thing turns on, doesn't it? Here, doesn't this?
I don't think this is enough. Also, no, apparently it died.
It just died.
Yeah, because it was just on.
Bitch. Alright.
Anyway, I don't think this is enough to keep SCP What's-His-Face away. He's just gonna be lurking.
575.
Yep.
It's right there.
You know. Peace out, Hobus. It's getting lit for the holidays.
I think that's good. Peace.
It's a knee slapper.
Off my shoulder. What is your favorite SCP so far that you've done? Because now you've done quite a few, actually. Like, I don't know if you realize how deep in you are at this point.
You know what? So I really like the Cain and Abel SCPs.
Oh, the one you messed up.
Yeah,
so the
one
video's never coming out. Yeah, okay, got it.
But because it had a really cute ending. Like...
Okay. Cain and Abel?
I know. But the ending for the SCPs was good.
Okay.
So the most confusing one is probably SCP-001 because it's not one single SCP. It's just a bunch of proposals.
What does that even mean? What did you even just say to me? It's a bunch of proposals?
Yes. So there's no one SCP that is designated as SCP-001.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of proposals submitted because they're like, it's the first SCP, so it has to be really special. So there's a bunch of proposals for it. So like the
from the council, the 05 council.
I don't remember who it's the proposals.
It's gotta be from the 05. There's the top niggas in the Foundation.
Probably them.
Yeah.
But so like the Gate Guardian is one. some lady who like proclaimed herself to be God
Lit.
is another one. Like
Yeah,
a bunch,
yeah.
just a bunch of them.
So do they when they split up 001, do they split up all of those stories and kind of cover all of the proposals, or they just talk about it in general?
Yeah, they just talked. So the video I watched in particular just talked about them super generally, just a lot of basic information. So that was really cool.
That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're here with Predatory Darkness again. So they said it's not called Kelter. They said it's called Keter, like Peter with a K.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Kelter. There's no L there.
Right, but I mean, it doesn't mean just because it's called darkness doesn't mean it's literally darkness.
No, these SCPs are very literal.
Shy Guy is not shy.
Yes, he is.
He is a cannibal.
It says that he does something worse to people than eating them.
That's awesome. Oh, you're right, actually.
So he's not a cannibal, and he is shy. That's why he don't want you to look at his face.
Shut up, man. Just play the video now.
It is me when I was fucking 13 and acne prone. Okay,
You're
but if I was murderous.
You're vibing with Shy Guy? Really? Are you? I got Shy Guy vibes.
Every time somebody tried to take a picture of me smiling and I had my fucking braces in.
And nothing could contain Skitten. That's funny because I've never seen a picture of you from that age group ever, actually.
No.
Oh,
I have no pictures of that period in my life.
That's good. Okay, let's do it. Oh shit. Fuck. Only Riff Founds know what we're struggling with. Alright, play.
3, 2, 1.